It was about a year and a half ago I stayed in this hotel, and since then I've stayed in quite a few bad hotels. But has this got any better? I know that last time I was here there was a little bit of renovation work going on, and I also stayed in a single room with a window. This time I've decided to go for a double room but without a window, and let's see if it's still one of the worst rated hotels. And now with over 4,000 terrible reviews, they're not getting any better. So if you're scared of heights, it's probably not very good either. Through these bars. So the hotel is really busy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait just a little bit before I actually have a look around, just because there is so many people walking around. I don't want to draw attention to myself because I've already got stopped twice outside anyway from somebody that had watched the previous video. Anyway, I'm here right down in the basement, like right down in the basement, -3, here we go. Nice greeting. Tell you what, it gets a little bit confusing where your room is, because I did originally go upstairs, so now I'm not here. There's signs everywhere. It's kind of really freaky. I'll look all down here in just a little bit because it's really smelly down here. You can really smell the damp. Yep, this is my room, and look at the size of this key. I won't lose this in a hurry. 317. Here we go. Now straight away I have noticed the smell in here. Smells not too bad. In fact, there's a little bit of fragrance in the air. But of course there is no windows in this room, and it is a little bit echoey, and well, to be fair, it's a good job I'm not claustrophobic, because I don't know, without windows, it feels just like a really eerie. So here is my room with no windows. It is pretty small, but it has everything I need. Of course, including a bed that has, unfortunately, only one bedside table. Let's switch on some lights. These work. Oh, they do. Oh, romantic. Very nice. Nice to see that the wire's hanging out. That's doing my head in now. Can I move that? No, because it's not straight compared to that one. Box of tissues by the side of the bed. In fact, there aren't many in there. Missing off the drawer here. Can't open that one. But there's 2 drawers next to the bed. And once again, they only ever put one chair in the room. Well, there is another chair for sitting at the table there, but this is the only lounge chair that they have. So I guess if you are here with somebody else, you have to fight for the chair. But looks like a new leather chair. I don't want to smell it, but yeah, no crumbs. It's not sticky. Now, I forgot to mention how warm it is down here in the basement, but fear not, this room does have air conditioning. I can't see a thermostat anywhere. But if you look up here, that's where your cold air's coming from. And it is actually nice and cool in here. I've never seen an air conditioning unit that small in my life. I do have a little mini living room with the chair. Got a TV, I'll check that out in a minute. Love this mirror, and tea and coffee is what I need. They used to give you bags. Getting a little bit stingy with the tea and coffee, there's only 2 in there. Clean cups and clean kettle. Some hotel information on here. I've got an extra heater there if I need it, if I get a little bit cold, which is actually kind of likely to happen because it is quite cold in here. And the fact that I can't turn that down or turn it off if I wanted to, unless am I supposed to go in there? No, I don't think so. TV works fine. A nice little table here which always gets battered. These poor little tables, they always get battered in the same places. No hairdryer. Where's the hairdryer? Chair doesn't look too bad. A little bit scuffed, but that's to be expected. I can really smell paint really strong in this corner. This has been painted recently. Not quite sure what was there or here. Interesting picture on the wall. I need to centre that up because that's doing my head in. No, that won't go. Pretty old wardrobe. I have read that these can be quite heavy and they have fallen on people in the past. It's good to know that it's strapped to the wall. It's not going to go anywhere. It's like a wardrobe from the 70s. This, we do have an iron. Look at that. That looks almost brand new. All the posh hangers as well. I've got extra bedding in there if I need it. I tell you what, one good thing about being in the dungeon, the basement, is that no one can hear you scream. Literally, you could be as loud as you want, and I can't hear anybody else in any of the rooms, unless there's nobody else in the rooms near me. But let's check out the bed. Now, I would do the bed test, but straight away I can see lots of fine little hairs. So I don't think I'm going to want to sit on this bed, but just feeling it, you can really feel the springs in the mattress. Why is that gritty? That's weird. Little black curly hair. There's one there. There's another one there. There's another one there. There's more there. In fact, there's quite a few on the bed, which is kind of strange. Maybe the cleaner was having a little bit of a trim. Again, I can see little black bits on the bed that I'm starting to get a little bit freaked out about. They are definitely, I think, pubic. I think they definitely are, because they're black and they're curly. Just checking out the pillows though, apart from the hair that is everywhere, the pillows do look clean, apart from the odd stain on them and hair. Oh, mattress of nightmares. Yeah, it's an old mattress, what can you say? I will of course make sure that I check that. Now, I do read all of your comments, and the amount of people that have said, Tim, you definitely need to get a black light when you come to these hotels. So, I've got a black light. Let's go and have a look around. Just need to turn the lights off. The black light is on. Let's first of all just check out the bed, if there's anything I can see. All looks all right. Just looking at the mattress. You can see a couple of stains there. Again, I don't know if you can see those little red marks. They're popping up. I think that's BLOOD, but that's on the mattress itself, so there's a few marks on here, but I guess it's a very old mattress, it's to be expected. Checking out the walls, you can see the bright patches are either scratches or they can be bacteria. I think in this instance, I think there might be scratches. What is that? Someone has graffitied the wall. Ellie, hang on. Let me just turn the light back on. Okay, we definitely can't see that until we shine the black light on there. Someone's been very clever. I think there's been a lot of painting done in here. I can't see too much. There is some marks on the headboard. Can you see that? That's a bit odd, isn't it? There's a lot of scratches on the wall that you couldn't see before. There is some marks that have been done since they're painted, I think. So it's a very small room and a very small bathroom. Let's check it out. Nice and clean. Shower stroke bath. Although I don't know how I'm going to operate the shower because the knob thing that you pull up is not there. How am I going to do that? Oh, hang on. If I... Oh no, it won't stay. Oh no! Have to use some tweezers on that then. Some shower gel. The bath looks clean. No mould in here, considering, you know, there is no windows, but lots of circulation. Clean toilet, a little bin, the classic plastic cups, and some soap, all ready to go. That's fine. I would say fluffy, but they're not that bad actually. And the bathroom as a whole, yeah, you could quite comfortably get 3 people in here. I know they're necessary, but God, I hate these. They're so horrible to stand on. Well, apart from the little black curly hair, the room is actually all right. Let's check out the basement a little bit more. Come on. I remember that from last time, actually. Definitely been painted down here. Yeah, you can get lost down here because the rooms kind of just go on and on. But it smells all right. I remember last time coming down here, it smelled really damp. The walls have all been painted. Actually goes down another level. There's more rooms. Oh, energy saving lights. That's gross. Why did they miss that out and painted everywhere else really nice? So this is the right at the bottom now of the basement. I can't go any lower. Remember last time I came in here, it really smelled damp. Looks like they've sorted it out massively with the carpet. I mean, there's still a little bit of a lingering smell of damp, but that's to be expected, I guess, in the basement. You can tell because the paint hasn't really dried on the walls. There's a door open. What's in there? Better not go in there. There's a key for that. What's that for? So, because the hotel is so busy, it's better if I work my way right to the top and then work my way down. I know that the restaurant, unfortunately, is shut now, but we'll see that in the morning for breakfast. There is some entertainment on as well, so yeah, I could go up on the lift, but it's more fun to walk up the stairs. I get a workout. That doesn't look very nice, does it? So I've just walked into the restaurant. One thing about these old hotels, there is some amazing pieces of furniture which you'll come across. That is so weird that there's a window up there. See people on the other side. Such a shame, isn't it? Like the games room with that grand fireplace and they've just dumped arcade machines in there. Let's have a quick look on the terrace. That's the window I was just looking at. This is what is great about this hotel, is the view that you get over Scarborough and also the hotel itself. Look at that. Looks amazing at night and you've got just the best view looking over Scarborough Beach. Let's have a walk to the end. Let's check out the view. Piano is still here. Oh man, stuck down. There's all meeting rooms down here. Is the quiet room still here? It is. Wow, the hotel is super busy, yet the quiet room, no one's taken advantage of. The classic leather chairs. It's so spooky in here. Oh, I remember this, a library. Wow. It is an actual library. There's books in here. If you're into books, the complete works of William Shakespeare. This looks so old. You know, the hotel is full of families, full of kids running around, but it's so nice that there's actually quiet areas in the hotel that are actually just that, where you can come and chill out. Pretty good. Let's head up the grand staircase. This is the best part about this hotel. It is so grand. Funny, amazing, they've got all these mirrors up here on the mezzanine level. And the chandeliers, they all look pretty new again. This looks really good. There's entertainment going on in the grand ballroom. If we go up here, this way, bit of a disco going on. This is such an amazing room. I remember last time I was here, there was wires hanging out, and those wires that I checked out last time are still here. I find that so funny that that wire that was hanging down the last time I was here is actually still there. They haven't got rid of it. Let's hope none of these mirrors are facing each other, because that's, what is it, a portal to another world? The size of that, would you want to sit on that sofa? Let's hope that's, wow, just by those little chains. Honestly, there's so many corridors and rooms in this building. There's more rooms up here. It just keeps going. Anyway, I want to show you one of the best viewpoints of the big mezzanine level, which is just up here. Now, I remember last time I was here, there were kids running in and turning the taps on and then running back out again, and that's why they had a lot of problem with flooding. But you can see it looks pretty good. These lifts are a problem though. They take forever to go up and down. Let's just quickly go up there. Just look how busy the beach used to be. 1910. Can't go into the ballroom at the moment because that's for functions. That's actually a really nice room. Right, check out this door. I think there's a very special room in here, but you also get an amazing view of the whole hotel from up here. I mean, it just looks amazing. Also, if you're scared of heights, it's probably not very good either. But I'd love to know what's in this room. It's always locked. If you know, tell me in the comments. More rooms down there. But if we go up here, you get these other little areas in the hotel for you just to lounge in. They're kind of called circle rooms, I think. Check this out. Look at this. And again, nobody comes up here. It's so quiet. There's a lot of old photos of golfers. The floor is also really creaky. But look at the furniture. This is all new. Looks like velvet. That is very satisfying. By the way, if you are enjoying the video, please make sure you do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because 76% of people that watch the videos are not subscribed. It's free. Make sure you hit it. This is the outside through there, through these bars. Can't say I like the colours on the wall. They don't scream enjoyment, do they? Oh dear, damp's still there, look. And I love the fact this is still here. They haven't got rid of this. A piece of seaside history. I can't remember what people said. Were they bells or phone lines? I don't know. What's that? Oh. Don't want to go in there. Don't think this lift works. You might be able to tell that I'm sweating just a little bit. The basement is cooler than it is up here for some odd reason. But yeah, there's no like air conditioning up here at all. It's really warm. Be interesting to see if there's air conditioning in the rooms up here. That's where I just was. The shining lifts. Like I say, they fix most problems, but there's still... Is that wet? Ugh, that is. Something's dripping from the wall there. Again, that might be leaks from up above. Random. Wow, check out that model. Look at that, when the trams used to be on the seafront. Okay, so this is the cocktail lounge. There's nobody in here. Okay, that was weird. I heard a whisper then. I don't know if the camera caught that. There's a piano. And this one lifts up. I'll do my quick rendition of EastEnders. They still have a business centre to use the internet. Random fruit machine. Oh, they've still got the fruit machines in here. So they used to do entertainment in here. Not a big fan of the leather myself, I don't know about you. Look at the ceiling. Shame the bar's not open in here. Got to go over the other side. But they let it down, don't they? Putting these in this room like that. Such a shame. Just look at that, the old cocktail bar. Some of the history and photos here. What it used to be like, eh? How grand it used to be. Now it just looks a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to say, well, yeah, tacky. With these random amusements. Hoover stuck there. At least the vending machine's full. Got a problem with rubbish though. Well, these safety deposit boxes, aren't they? There's rooms down here. Dear, I wouldn't want to stay in these. Well, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm actually glad to be back at my room because the rest of the hotel seems really hot, and in here is actually nice and cool. The room rate did not include breakfast. I had to pay an extra £10 for that, and I'll tell you how much I paid for this room. Bearing in mind this is peak season in August and I booked this late, you might be surprised. I'll see you in the morning for breakfast. Morning. So a nice start to the day. I thought I'd go down for breakfast. So as I was heading down, it seemed a little bit quiet, and as I got in there I realised that breakfast finished at 9:15. I was down there at 9:30. Now last night when I paid for breakfast, I'm sure the guy said to me breakfast finishes at 10, because I remember asking him, because what kind of hotel actually finishes breakfast at 9:15? It's a little bit random. To be honest though, by the looks of it, I don't think I was missing that much. Let's talk about this iconic, classic seaside hotel. Bearing in mind, when this was first built, this was the largest hotel in the whole of Europe. It's still got its grandeur today, and actually, compared to the last time I visited, it is looking a little bit better. Now, when I was there, I actually bumped into quite a few people who watched the channel, who were staying there, and they also said their rooms were filthy, toilets weren't flushing, the rooms were too hot, even the rooms with the windows. So, did I get a little bit lucky in my room? Maybe. Yes, it was the first time I used a black light, and apart from a few stains around the mattress and on the walls, the room wasn't actually that bad. Yes, there was a problem with the shower, that I couldn't actually hold that thing down so I could actually have a shower, so I had to have a bath instead. My toilet didn't flush properly either, and there's still problems with damp, especially in the basement. I tell you what though, if I ever do come back to this hotel, which I love just walking around anyway, I would never stay in a basement room again. It feels horrible down there, it's a weird atmosphere, and yeah, why would you put yourself down there? But how much did I pay? Bearing in mind this is August, it's the most expensive time to stay in Scarborough. I paid a grand total of £45. I still think that's a bargain, but I don't think I would stay in a room with no windows ever again. So drop a comment with your thoughts if you've stayed here. There's also another worst rated hotel in Scarborough, which is just next door, and the video is here. Do make sure you click it. I know the Christmas trees are up, and I filmed it in the end of October, so it was very early for Christmas. Give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe. I'll see you next time.